Hello and once again welcome to the Myth World Cup 2012 with your host, the NewMutator. This is the QR2 matchup. It's going to be between the Southern Parkians and Deer. It's game number 4, I think. Whoever labeled the films did well, kind of made it a little bit difficult for me, but I'm doing my best. I'm going through the games by map. So I hope that they played them in order. So let's see. There's somebody. Vicky apparently is Cirque, according to Chef. Interesting. I guess there is a player called Kirk, or Croc, or something like that, who is kind of. I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out that he is indeed on the Southern Parkian squad, but honestly, I have no idea who most of these players are, so really doesn't that matter all that much. Southern Parkians are going to be in the southeast here. They are the lightish blue colored, led by Chef, Eric Hartmanez, Man Bear Pig, a Myth Idiot, Butters, and Vicky. 6 players in total. Opposite them, the orange will be Deer, led by Drunken. Switch, Sasper, Vazazel, Paladice, and Sight are also joining Drunken for the Deer squad in this game. 6 on 6, and yeah, so far it's just been Deer doing making some surprising decisions, and really their gameplay has been surprising as well in a good way. So I'm kind of excited to see exactly how this, what exactly happens here against the Southern Parkian squad, who once again it seems every game somebody is doing what they can to pictorially represent their Shakti rising, or something like that. Maybe there's a closet Buddhist on the Southern Parkian team, which would be weird. I mean, Southern Parkian, it's a Southern Parkian, as you can imagine, that's like a South Park reference there. So let's take a look at some of these squads here, some of these unit trades. Once again, 2 Tro, that's kind of a no-brainer, but a lot of spiders, a lot of berserks, a couple of myrmidons, 2, yes, that's right, 2 journeymen. So again, highly unusual. Journeymen costing 6 points apiece. Kind of a curious trade there for the Southern Parkians. And here for Deer, we have a ton of dwarves, and remember, these are heroes. They are very expensive, and only 1 journeyman. We're also gonna see an emphasis on the dwarven heroes rather than fetch, and 3 wights. Kind of an interesting decision there by Drunken. I'm curious to see what he has in mind against the Southern Parkian squad. Apparently there are mandrake root trees on this map that I'm unaware of. I guess it just means the mandrakes that are next to the trees. I wonder if that's what it is. I don't know. I'm not sure if I've ever played this map, to be honest. I've just casted it. So it looks like some taunting going on as Vicky attempts to keep the pressure on, just disappearing into the house, trying to get to the freshly baked apple pie inside there, and Vicky will be summarily chased away by Paladice. But, leads him in a big circle and finishes off Paladice's berserks. Really kind of embarrassing there for Paladice. He was doing really well, but I think he overcommitted, and Deer forced to retreat. And it looks like Southern Parkians, let's see, Man Bear Pig has the other Tro here in the north. And it doesn't look good for Sasper's fetch. I think he's a goner. and he indeed is a goner. 90% to 95%. And really, that's I mean, Drunken has both tro, which you know, isn't all that surprising. He's gonna try to take on these berserks, but he's not gonna be able to do it. Is he gonna be able to do it? He may be able to do it. Oh my gosh!
Contested.
No way! What a gamble! Drunken, whoever had those
Flag contested.
Whoever had those berserks didn't. Drunken just. That was pretty crazy. Drunken just using his tro to split those zerks and micro them, taking the flag.
Flag contested. Flag captured.
Really crazy. And Southern Parkians saw that coming and just they you can see here, we're losing flag, contest now by Butters, and they were able to contest the flag, and it looks like they will be able to take the flag as well. Actually, I think I spoke too soon. It looks like they tried to take the flag and will not be able to. Looks like they're being pushed back. So that was incredible. That was an incredible counterintuitive strategy there by Drunken, just taking out that spider
Flag
force.
Captured. Flag contested.
Taking out that
Flag
spider force
contested.
and taking out those berserks. I wouldn't have thought he would have been able to get away with that, but he just split them the best way he could have. And that tro goes down to Drunken's. Oh, and it's gonna get healed. No. Oh, this is intense. Oh my gosh, that journeyman trying to heal the tro, but being denied and taken out. That is amazing. Incredible. So now it's just a matter of time before this tro goes down. And really, Butters, he's going to try to take on 3 dwarven heroes at this point. He is in water. He may be able to do this. What a game this has turned out to be. Sasper's dwarves running into the water, trying to chase. Oh, and he suicides on Butters' dwarf. That was such an amazing game. Deer just knowing exactly what to do at exactly the right time and able to pull the game out of the grasp of the Southern Parking squad, who must have felt like they were untouchable coming into this match. Really, what a great upset that was. And here we see Drunken on the way back to the flag to retake it. Really, that was an incredible last minute or two. Well played there. So let's take a look here. You know, Chef doing fairly well. He must have had that. He must have had the defense there. Did a lot of damage, but took a lot of losses. Nearly 30 losses for Chef. Vicky doing well. Remember, Vicky had the tro at the beginning there. 20 kills, 102 damage. A Myth Idiot also with 102 damage, but not able to duplicate those ratios. 15 losses for Myth Idiot. And Man Bear Pig with 96 damage. Once again, nobody else on the Southern Parkian team able to come into positive ratios there. Vicky was the only one, and it doesn't even look like Eric Hartmanez even played that game. Probably AFK or, you know, eating pizza, something like that. So yeah, Drunken really doing a great job pulling that out for his team, taking both tro and just decimating the defense. Like I said earlier, Drunken just strikes me as the kind of guy that is not. He isn't intimidated by any of these veteran players, and really just goes in there, and it just feels like he can pull it out, and he did. So that is just, I'm kind of blown away. I kind of want to replay this game and just watch it again. What what a that was really intense. All right, and everybody else on Deer doing a great job too, just supporting that, able to keep that flag at the end there. That was an amazing sacrifice to end it. On was it Sight or Sasper? Now I don't even remember who it was who took out the dwarf at the end. That was a fairly cool. That was a really cool idea. I never would have thought to have done that. So pretty neat. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the final game. Deer have won a game here in this matchup. It is 3-1, and we're gonna go ahead and move into the 5th game to see just how this match will end for the QR2.